Yeah, so I didn't usually smoke in this shirt because it's my work shirt or whatever. For a while I tried to only wear it when I was going to work, but I guess it's not sacred anymore. The cigarette was sacred though, so I guess it cancels out or something like that. That's one perk of living with addicts, is you get to smoke as many discarded cigarettes as you want. You don't get to choose your smoke though. My roommate only smoked Cowboy Killers and preferred Strikes, but cancer is cancer. I came back to my home system tonight for some reason. Seems like every week I have to come back here for some miscellaneous junk. This week I need to record to a new microphone I bought for way too much. I need to start getting my songs out there in space though, so I can tell myself it was worth it. One of my favorite things to do in my home system though is to come out to the fairgrounds in the dead of night. You get the whole place to yourself, except for the night shift cop who occasionally aimlessly drives by for no reason. There's barely anyone out here even in the day, but at night, it's just better. Night is just better than day. The night's never long enough here. Right now, my home planet was at its solstice just a week or two ago. It was unbearable when I first got back into the atmosphere. Oh God, it was like I was going underwater. It's nice that there is an atmosphere though. You get to feel wind in your hair. You can watch smoke swirl around in some chaotic equation that we still can't solve. Tonight it was still wet out, but it was cooler than usual too. It felt like the atmosphere was collecting in little drops in my arms and face. Or it was just sweat because I rode my bike up here. Yeah, that's just sweat, isn't it? Okay. I was about halfway down and already half smoked cigarette now. The ash was pretty cool to watch fall 15 feet off the umpire stand and spark on the gravel below. Oh yeah, I guess I should tell you where I was at the fairgrounds. So before, when I would come out here, I would always go to the bleachers with my friend and we would steal candy out of the concession stand. But now I don't have any friends, so I go over to the pod pool strip thing and stand where the one guy who runs it stands. I don't know the names of any of the cultural happenings, mainly because my parents didn't care, so I never learned about them, but also because I don't care. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here, all alone though. The only real trade-off is that you can't see any of the stars or planets from anywhere around. There's too much light pollution. That meant you did get to shoot out the lights though, but I never did that. Not because I'm pedantic or anything, just because it's stupid. What's even the fun in it? I just know some guy I had the misfortune of going to school with who did that. And even my rebellious teenager brain just thought it was idiotic. I also thought the guy was just plain dumb. Like, it's making me happy knowing I don't have to hear about him anymore. Damn. There really is a reason I'm out here alone, isn't there? Oh well, I kind of prefer it that way though. I mean, in a way, it is better. The feeling is completely different. You really feel your own presence. I mean, from on top of the umpire stand, I can see the courthouse in the middle of town, all the way down one road that was parallel to me. Courthouse in the middle of town, all the way down one road that was parallel to me, and tons of rooftops, but zero people. It makes you feel like the protagonist, like the camera is on you, and only you right now. I know that sounds conceited, but I am conceited, so that makes sense. Anytime I come out here with anyone else, it's different. The first difference is you laugh. Actually, that's really the only difference. You don't laugh alone. That's true for any time you go out somewhere alone. I guess you have to then ask the question, is laughter all that matters? And no, it's not, but who would choose to have an experience where you keep a straight face the whole time versus one where you can joke with friends? Actually, Bukowski sounds like that kind of guy. It's like the kind of guy who gets mad when you jump in an elevator. I haven't read any of his books all the way through. I'm just judging him off that one description in the Prudent Rodent song. But I know I'm right. The cigarette is at the point now to where you're supposed to put it out or just smoke the filter. I don't feel like I need the extra metastases, so it's going out. I used to just let them burn down, and yeah, I'll be honest, sometimes I would smoke the filter just to make somebody recoil in horror and disgust, but now I do something equally as trashy, and I save the butts and put them in a box with various other trash I collect. That sounds like a joke, but really it's not, and like, I swear, like, it's cool, okay? I write down the date, the location, a little sentence on why I was smoking the cigarette at that place and time on the butt of the cigarette. Okay, well, I think it's cool. For some reason, I don't get addicted to anything, so I only have like 5 cigarette butts in this box that I've had for months. I figure the reason I haven't got addicted is because I'm so deeply neurotic about being a contrarian that if I know that a substance is addictive, I will willpower my biological processes against their chemistry, just so I can not follow the rules. Basically, if all my friends are jumping into an event horizon, I wouldn't, just to be different from them. God. Yeah, maybe I deserve to not laugh, but anyways, I'm probably going to pack it up now. The only thing to do out here is daydream about a girl being with you out here, and all the songs you would listen to with her, and all the jokes you would make to try and make her laugh, but I'd already done that a million times, and the sun would be rising soon, so this stupid planet could have carbon-based life forms on it. I'm really just playing. I do love my home system. It's expensive to trek out here, but there are some nice desolate outposts out here too. And an atmosphere that, oddly enough, doesn't vaporize your bare flesh as soon as you contact it. So, I'll leave you with that. Except the cigarette butt. It's going in the box. Maybe next time I tell you about what's going on in space, I won't be alone. But I'll probably be alone. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be alone. And I'm going to write this in past tense, too. Okay. Good night. Sweet dreams.